Hi, so a lot of times it may happen that you have work order assigned, but you do not have the right spares with you. What do you do in that case? You have multiple options. Of course, you can pick it from maybe the nearest warehouse, or otherwise you may go to your depot and pick it from there or from the office. Depends on the workflow that your business follows. Typically, in any case, you may need to place a stock allocation request maybe to your nearest warehouse or your manager, and then the workflow would follow. So, how do you do that with FieldCircle? We have this option. So, suppose this is the work order that you're performing, and you need some stock items or inventory items for to perform this job or to perform this work order. Click on stock allocation request. Now let's say you have maybe the HBR1 nearest to you and it has the right inventory available of those items. So you may select the warehouse, you may select the reason you need this allocation for. So maybe for installation, the request date and due date, etc. that can be put in. If you wish to put any tag, you may do that also. You can set up those tags from here or otherwise from the settings section. Now, if you have a work order and multiple people assigned in that work order, you may also put in the allocation details. So maybe you are requesting allocation of these stock items and you want it to be assigned to, let's say, Harry. You may put in these details. If you wish to add any reviewer or approver, you may select that also. The most important thing is selecting the activity this stock allocation request is associated with. So a lot of times you might be requesting something which is not associated with an activity, maybe a work order or a job. But in this case, we know that this is associated with this work order 17. So those information are auto-fetched, so we can see that this is related to a work order, broken elevator. The work order details are available here. If you need to change that, you may simply delete this and select another work order number. Lastly, you can put in all the item details, their quantity, and it would of course automatically tell you what is the quantity available before the allocation has taken place, and once these items are allocated to this technician for this work order, what would be the inventory status after the allocation for each item. So let's say switches are not available, so maybe you happen to select something else. It could be cast iron, again this is not available. So whatever items are available, you may select that and then it would be allocated to this work order and respective technician based on what you have selected. So this is how the stock allocation request works for a specific work order. You may place a request and it would give you real-time inventory updates. And of course, as soon as you happen to allocate the stock items, the inventory at warehouse or depot level would be updated in real time. I hope you find this video helpful. If you have any question, let me know. Thanks.